life has a funny way of pairing the ups and the downs. A few weeks ago, I experienced the downs, but today, I'm rewarded with the up. Welcome to the family, little one. Hey, what's up guys, it's Mike with Alpha Reptile back with another video today, and today we are going to collect the newest member of the family, and I'm sure you've seen by the thumbnail that it is in fact a yellow Ackie monitor, a very little tiny baby Ackie monitor that we are now bringing into the room. Before we actually go and pick it up, I just wanted to get into a couple details with you guys about the process and how it kind of came together. So this baby yellow Ackie actually came from a co-owned trio between me and my buddy Cody. If you don't know who Cody is, he is a legend in the reptile keeping hobby here in Alberta. He has a ton of different monitors, and if you know who he is, you know who he is. And if you don't, then I'll leave a link on one of the top two corners here for you guys to go check out. Basically, he's just an awesome dude and has an insane reptile collection. But now we can actually move on from that to talking about the trio of Ackies. I guess long story short, the Ackies were offered to me for a very, very low price. I believe I paid $175 for the trio and the tank they came in. So that's a pretty stellar deal when it comes to the world of Ackie monitors and just monitors in general. Of course, I hopped on the deal. Unfortunately, in my room here, I mean, 3 years ago it was a lot different, but I don't have room. So what I ended up doing was working out a deal with Cody that he basically take the trio and then we split some of the babies. The first clutch I would get half of, and then after that he's just gonna toss me a couple babies here and there. The one that I'm bringing home today is the very smallest of the group. It is still eating, it's still doing really well, but we have both sold off all the animals that we are going to sell. Now we're just raising up a couple individuals because unfortunately the male did pass away of that breeding trio. So from here we really have to build up and build a new trio, or ideally 2 pairs. I think that gives you guys the gist of what has happened and kind of the backstory behind the little dude that I'm going to get. So with that said, I think we're just going to get in the car and get going. This will be the new monitor in the crew, and it is just over here in this Pisces, I guess, cricket container. This is his setup for right now. It is super humid in there, as you can tell. It's doing really well. I just added a bunch of water because nothing was in here for about 2 weeks, or about a week or so. So I did just add some water in here. That basking spot is about 135 to 140 depending on what time of day it is. In the morning it's obviously cooler than at the end of the day when the light's been on for all day. But what we're going to do now is we're actually going to get this little guy out. I don't know if I should be doing this with one hand, but hopefully the one-handed maneuver ends up working out. I know he's in the very bottom here. What's up, little dude? Hello? Oh, there we go. Ooh, you're gonna love the heat. Ugh. Now, I know there are probably some of you guys that are thinking, wow, Bowser just died a couple days ago, Mike posted the video, and now he's buying a new animal. No. Any of those haters out there, Bowser died like mid-June. It is now July 13th as I film this, so it's been about a month since Bowser was put down. Don't misconstrue me posting a video like 4 or 5 days ago as it actually happening 4 or 5 days ago. I know I shouldn't have to say that, but I figured I would. So you guys can see on the very top of his head, I'll try and zoom in with my one hand. There we go. You can see on the top of his head it's a little bit damaged. That was actually created by one of the other pet tubers Ackies that she got from us, Emma Sampson. Her Ackie basically grabbed mine and kind of shook it silly. There was some more stuff on its throat, but really now it's just the one side of its head. So it should heal up fine. He's eating fine. It's acting normal, but just that little tidbit of information there. You can see he just ate. Then he was sitting in a deli cup, so he's a little bloated boy. When he gets to this nice new basking spot, I'm sure he's going to absolutely love it. Man, I'm so happy to have you, little dude. All right, so now is the moment of truth. I'll put him on his new basking spot. There you go, bud. Oh. You're all tangled in a knot, dude. You're okay. Here, let's throw that on you. Can we watch you cook for a minute, or are you gonna bolt off? Yeah, you can really see it on its head. It did get pretty damaged. So that is the new baby Ackie. Of course, I will be open to name suggestions. I would love to hear, I mean, I feel like it kind of has to be like Scarface or something kind of badass. But I guess it doesn't have to be. I'm going to try and tame them down really well. I say male because when Cody and I kind of tentatively sexed them, we found only one female in all the eggs that we had. He is totally the runt of the litter. This is by far the smallest one. And it looks a little bit ratty and tatty right now, just because, I mean, Cody's been waiting for me to pick him up for a couple weeks now because I was on vacation. But now, little man's in my collection. I know Cody called him Skinny Mini. I don't know if we'll keep that name or what, but lots of tongue flicks. You can see he's pretty active. We'll toss in a couple crickets here and we'll see if the little dude is hungry or not. Alright, you guys are now bouncing on my lap. He's over there. Are you hungry, dude? Oh, oh yeah. Look at him. Hit it. There you go. Power it down. So you are hungry then. Well, here, stay there. White balance on you. Good on you, dude. Eventually he'll learn that that heat rock is going to be the best place to kind of, I mean, you see him arranging the cricket to eat it down. He'll learn eventually that that is the best place to do it, and he'll go there every time. It's just he's been in this cage for literally, what, 2.5 minutes? And I'll slowly build up his confidence with me as well. As you saw just a second ago, he came towards the tongs, but he wasn't quite ready to take one from me, so it's just time. Unfortunately, the first 2 weeks that I'll have him, I'll basically be gone the whole time. But you guys will see a bunch of videos from that trip, so hopefully you all enjoy. Will I feed him the tongs? There you go. Look at you. So cute. Oh, you dropped him. Get him. Get him. Don't kill him and not eat it. So that's going to do it for feeding time for him. I'm going to continue feeding him, and I'll get back to you guys at the end of the video. And that's the new baby Ackie monitor, you guys. I'm stoked. I hope you guys are as stoked as I am. We are literally watching him from birth until adulthood. He was hatched on April 30th. That's when pretty much all the babies hatched. And yeah, so it's 4 days away from my birthday. Like, it couldn't get it right. Anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, make sure you leave your comment in the comment section down there, because I pretty much reply to every comment, or I at least look and see every comment. So if you guys have any questions, leave them there. And if you want to see more of my crazy adventures that, as I'm filming this, I leave tomorrow to Costa Rica. if you guys are in Costa Rica or know anything about it or have been there before, I am jacked. I'm also terribly nervous, but you know what? It'll be fine. We're fine. If you want to see those adventures, make sure you click that subscribe button and play Ding Dong Ditch with the doorbell next to it. That way you get notified every single time I post a video. If you guys also want to keep up to me more real time, because I won't really have internet while I'm out there, but I will have data on my phone. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, the username is right here for you guys to check out. I hope you guys enjoyed the new Ackie as much as I do. I can't wait to watch him grow, and we'll catch you in the next video. Later.